Well, the box is filled up. I always use this box as a measuring tool. I think it has about I don't know, space for like over like 70 cards or something. I'm gonna be starting with my girl group binder. I'm gonna be doing Loona first today because I only have like 3 cards for Loona. I fell off. So I'm gonna go into Red Velvet later. Loona. Yeah, the earliest I have something for is this regular cherry. Regular, huh? For this eye circle. Mix and match. Like that. These kind of match. That's cute. Ooh, not the glare. I think that's better. I hope. Ooh, this is holding on by a thread. That looks like that. And next up, nothing for plus plus, nothing for hashtag. No, D version. I have this go on. She doesn't have a far distance selfie. This is about as far distance as it gets, which is a little bit unfortunate. But what can we do? And this Vivi. I'm more an orange hair Vivi every day of my life. Every day I love you, Vivi. Come back. Not the glare! The glare is still there! Oh my goodness. Yeah, the glare is still there. I apologize, but that's the way that it looks. Pretty satisfied with the process. That's all for Loona today. But Red Velvet, I do have something for. I'm just gonna start directly from the beginning. Nothing for Cosmic. My earliest card, I should have them marked, are these Feel My Rhythm cards. I'm actually gonna have to decide what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do it like this. This Joy. Kind of pissed that Yuri didn't do the green background, but whatever. Green background and it's fuck as grass. Try to touch grass challenge. Right. But it is still a very pretty card. And here she's kind of on the MV set. Like that. Ooh, this page is filling up so nicely. That's so pretty. Like this. Then I have Progress for Queendom. I have these 2 cards. I love this Joy. I don't like far distance cards. Joy is a big fan of far distance cards, apparently. But I really like this one. It's just like the way the colors match and the way she looks. She's so cute. And then this Wendy for the Queen's version. She kind of has like this icked out facial expression. It's kind of cute. Like that. Finally have Progress on this page as well. Before I do the like mid-year flip through, I would like to have a card on every page. That's the goal. For the OD5 set, I have this like Joy where she's, I don't know if that's like a train. Kind of looks like it. But it's another like far distance selfie. For the Reve Festival finale. This guidebook. Oh, I love her. She's on the beach. It's like the Oompa Oompa music video, I believe. She looks like so, like joyous, no pun intended. Like that. I have so much like decent progress today. I have this Joy and this Irene. Cannot tell you what this version is called. For my life, but if you ask, I could look it up on the tablet, I guess. It's for day 2 though. This Irene where she's kind of yelling. It's really cute. I feel like I'm rushing through this. Am I doing this too quick? Yeah. They're from one set, I think. I have this cap, Yeri, where she's, I think, on a plane, and she's wearing a cap. That's that for this page. I love these bags. SM at least does nice bags. That's like one thing they get right. I think this is RBV, aka the Perfect Red Velvet. Like that. Lastly, I have these two cards for Russian roulette. It's this Wendy kind of doing a kissy face. And this Irene, where she has purple hair. She looks so pretty. Oh my god, Phil Devereaux. Tears in my eyes. Tears in my Rebel Love eyes in the backs. Oh my god, I love that so much. That's everything I have for Red Velvet today. I think I almost have one card on every page by now, which is pretty nice. This doesn't count. And this doesn't count either. That's it for this binder. Nothing for IVE today, but I think that's fine. I'm doing pretty decent with IVE anyway. I don't think I have anything to worry about. Then, a premiere on the Bombi Chase channel. My miscellaneous binder. This is my miscellaneous girl group binder. There's like a hint as to who is in this binder just by the cover. It was kind of ugly, but I made it beautiful. And this is like kind of like an Armageddon, I think. Yeah, this design version. Ning Ning cover. I think it's super beautiful, and I did a few stickers. I really like it. This collage is old. Where have my collage making skills went, apparently. And then I made this hot mess collage, and I have this lemon, get it? Lemonade keychain. And this hot mess Ning Ning collage, which I'm fine with. I'm not mad at it. I have Espa and then the Stacy as well, who you'll see later. nmixx collage premiere! Woohoo! And this is an old collage that I had in this Lily and a top loader as well. But I do have nmixx cards today. nmixx is like a top 4, top 3 situation. Where I'm a little bit indecisive, and I will collect them like not that thoroughly, miscellaneously. I know that my main biases are Haywan and Lily. Here is the limited Haywan. But I'm pretty indecisive about my third bias. It's between Bae and Kyujin. So I collect whatever cards I find pretty, basically. I love this set. I think everybody in the nmixx community loves that one. Then, don't even question the backs. I was going through a paper shortage while doing that. Okay, the Digipack Bae. I have this one. Just kind of doing like a heart cheek. I didn't spoke about it in my Red Velvet section, but did anybody hear? I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's real, but Jesus Was Seen in Ohio, aka Red Velvet, is going to have a comeback. Or at least like the streets are saying Red Velvet is gonna have a comeback. Can anybody confirm that? I have a lot for Xpergo. I have this Bae. Standard B, which is probably like my favorite set from Xpergo. Because they're all like outside. This Kyujin with cute outfits on. This Bae limited one. I believe it's this one, yeah. which is kind of like doing a thinking pose, I guess. And then lastly, I do have the standard A version for Kyujin, which is this one. You know, because I thought this was from Dash era when I got this, but no, Xpergo. That's how it looks. Pretty good. So basically 1 page per era is the rule, even though I did broke that for FE3 forward, where I have 2 pages. And then lastly for Entwurf, I have 2 cards. I have this Kyujin. Yeah, this is the jewel case version. I love like the vibrant outfits and so much color in there. And this Limited Bay. She looks 2 seconds old. And I love her rainbow shirt. Hashtag pride. Okay. That's that for miscellaneous. Okay, nmixx I had like 9 cards, but that's cool anyways. That's that. And you'll maybe see some of these groups in the next one. I don't know. But I'm pretty satisfied with this binder. It's like a 1 inch. I don't know. I'm not an expert on inches. And then this. My old binder that has 1 old less. I can spoiler about that much. But I'm not going to go too far. You'll see it in a bit. Start off with fromis. I'm about to get really confused because I have made some progress on their new era. Also Oreo hair serum from Talk and Talk. But I think I'm going to get confused with what is what. Okay, what is love? Okay, I have this Chaeyoung. I believe it's this one where she's doing like a little piece. Sign. Once I have good progress on these, I will be, I think, putting fillers in to the empty spots because it's kind of pathetic so far. Love this channel. It's probably my favorite one. I've been really on the fence, to be honest, with my fromis collection because as I mentioned in last week, I've been kind of demotivated to seek out these cards. Are they my favorite? Not necessarily, and I think a lot of the pre-order benefits actually speak more to me than the album cards do, and I think the fact that they did make so many sets kind of discouraged me a bit. I'm just gonna put her here. Cute. Then I have 3 cards here. So I've been on the fence. I did consider just collecting Chaeyoung at one point because she is probably my old and fromis. But I don't know, that just makes my little Flover heart, is this the right one? Yeah, ache a bit, and I don't know how to feel about that, and I'm not very sure, so I'm not going to be making any, I hope, does this go here? Well, I don't know, I'm just gonna put her here since I marked her off. I don't want to make any rash decisions, I guess. That's just the way I'm feeling right now. I feel a lot more tempted with fromis's period of benefits, I guess. I just find them unfortunate because they are, like, and will forever be, like, one of my, like, old groups. Just a quick flip through. I think this would look better with fillers. And maybe, like, a different layout. I don't know. Should I change the layout? Probably should. Yeah. Anyway, it's a lot better now. And the secret is that after fromis, honey, there's nobody else. Okay. Really dramatic for no damn reason. But I'm gonna do fromis in a bit. Fromis twice. Because they're my biggest stack. But I do have some Love and Pop cards for Triple S. So let me just get into that. I have this Yuyeon for the flower version. I did, and this Kotone for like the flower as well. I did spoil the setup in the earlier. This Hyeon In my last video, I mean. So this shouldn't be as a surprise if you're a loyal viewer. This Soyeon, I think these are so cute. Where it's kind of, once again, far distance. I don't know what's up with me. Am I like changing my mindset? I don't know. This Xian and this Sora, who are probably like, they're so cute. Like truly one of like the best cards in the set. Maybe some of their best cards ever. Yeah, I'm still only missing, yeah, 3 cards to complete what I wanted for nmixx. I still don't really know how to pronounce it, and I haven't really, well, it's not a prio, but like pre-order benefits for Katona. I haven't really done any work on that, but that's not really a prio, so that's not in my concern. That's Love and Pop, making a bit of progress. Now onto like probably my biggest stack. It's either Red Velvet or Twice. Onto Twice. You're about to be in shock. Yes, they're getting their own binder. I'm really getting ready to expand Twice because they are, well, my olds of olds are Twice. That's, I don't know if that's a secret or not. But yes, and this is like, is it a 3.5 or a 3-inch? I don't know. Americans, you tell me. But yeah, lots of room to grow. Okay, earliest I have set up for the 10 the story goes on. At least what I want. For it, nothing for this. I didn't mark these off. I do have this Sana. I don't really like this Sana, honestly. But what can you do when you're a collector? So let me just put her here because she's kind of matching the Geo, I guess. And then I have this Nyan. Oh, this Nyan also goes there. I might switch these around if I don't like it later on. When am I gonna be making my mid-year collection video? I think like in 2 to 3 videos, because I am setting up like a bunch of new collections. So I still have like this Nyan and this Sana, which I think are both for this set. Yeah, the confetti versions for beautiful. So I want to get started on that as well. Nothing for strategy, but I am making a bunch of progress for With Youth. I know that's right. I think, hold up, these are from the same concept. This is the bear concept. This is like that. Yeah, now we're set up. I'm almost completing this today. Almost is no Nyan. No Nyan, I think. I thought I also had a lot of Nyan set, whatever. I have this Momo. And this Diane, where she's kind of doing like a little, is it also called like a thinking pose? I don't know. And this Mina where she's doing a piece. Oh my god, this set looks like so like completed. It's kind of weird. Everybody's doing something different. At least Michang are matching. That's all that matters. And a few people are just serving face, which I guess good for them. I had nothing for this bear version. I finally have something for this bear! Holy fuck. Version. I have this Mina. I have a Momo. It's so late with them. And this Nyan. Also, yeah, so well, one third of it done. And then for the Blast version 2, where nobody's doing anything with their hands, I have this Nina. I have the Dion, and I have Momo. I don't think, do I have Momo's full set? I don't know. Dion and Momo. Like that. And then for the kind of like, I think this is like Chaeyoung's favorite pose, kind of. She does this a lot. where it's like the, I don't even know what to call it, fist to the cheek or something. Oh my god, row completed alert. No fillers as well. Why am I such a chud? And this Diane, who's also very cute. Oh my goodness. I could cry. I could really cry. And then this Diane and this Momo for the glowing version. I don't know if I'm going to collect the Nemos. I think that's like a really late problem that I'm going to be worrying about when I'm like a bit deeper into my Twice collection. But that's the glowing version. Also very pretty. I do like these cards. I think Mina is the one that stands out here, which is probably going to be annoying. But I can just do a quick flip through. I love this set. I really do. The bear set, which I'm very excited to work on. And this one. It's so nice to finally see this like somewhat complete. I don't know. And then this is 4, which is also, not to toot my own horn, but it's going pretty well, I think. Yeah, and I'm going to be working on the Story Goes On. Moving forward, I'm still testing out this binder. Let's see if I even like it. So that's that. This is all the fillers we made today. I'm not going to be singing this time around, okay? I don't have a song to sing, okay? This is for all my ladies who don't get hyped enough. Alright, I'm gonna get dinner now. Bye!